I'm bored.
Welcome to the Project-Based Learning, or PBL channel. A PBL is where we create a project that intertwines our core subjects. The PBL we were assigned this quarter was to recreate an art piece from the Hunter Art Museum. There were many options, but we decided to recreate number 17, a piece by Joseph Spiderman. We used digital fabrication, which is using machines to create something new. This was done by using the laser cutter. We then finished our recreation by painting and assembling all of our pieces into one, number 15.
Throughout this project, we had to connect with number 17. It helped us understand what a perspective piece really was. In the process of recreating the piece, we browsed through similar pieces to understand his artworks. We also had to make our piece using elements of Biederman's technique, such as incorporating pieces protruding from the background and multicolored shapes.
Oh, this channel sucks. Welcome back to the Tomorrow Show. Much better.
We're your hosts, Willie, Lucas, and Zarish, and on the camera is Jackson.
And we want to talk about number 17 by Biederman.
This piece is made of many different elements and compounds. It may not seem like it, but oil, paint, and epoxy have a lot going on the inside.
Starting with the simplest, aluminum could have been chosen because it's a soft, lightweight metal. This would allow for squares with little weight. Aluminum can also be used for a few hundred years. The reason is that aluminum is oxidized very rapidly, and that its oxide is an extremely stable compound.
The epoxy is made of a couple different elements. These include hydrogen, oxygen, carbon, and nitrogen. And the combination of these elements results in a material that sets permanently when heated. Epoxy like this can last for around 20 years. Epoxy doesn't last as long as aluminum because epoxy is corrosive.
The last element of this piece is oil-based paint. The piece has many different colors, such as yellow, blue, orange, and purple. Each of these colors are created with different chemical compounds. These paints can last for around 15 to 20 years.
When a durable material combines with an enduring bonding agent and long-lasting paint, you have an art piece that will be showcased for up to 2 decades without treatment or repair.
The contrast between the blank background and the colorful pieces jutting out from it makes this piece very unique.
If elements such as chromium were added, there would be a greater variety of colors that would add to the abstractness of the piece. With chromium, the piece could have a glint of metal, which could highlight the colors, making it stand out more. This has been the Tomorrow Show.
We're your hosts, Willie, Lucas, and Zarsh. We'll see you tomorrow.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Dang, this show's boring. It's too advanced for me.
Hello, folks. We will be talking about number 17 by Joseph Spiderman.
In English.
Oh, it's kind of quiet. Oh, press the language button.
La pieza de arte no es roja.
La pieza de arte es muy bella.
El fondo es azul.
La pieza es complicada y creativa.
Los cuadrados son de aluminio.
My life is agony. Also, I don't know Spanish.
Welcome to Brick History on the Brick Network. Today we're going to be talking about number 17 by Joseph Spiderman.
Number 17 was created by Charles Joseph Biederman, an artist ahead of his time. He began his life in 1906. In his earlier years, he attended the Chicago School of Art. However, he dropped out because he had different ideals than the people in charge. He then spent 9 months in Paris, where he met many artists, one of which was Picasso. He then started creating pieces of artworks, one of which was number 17.
The piece number 17 was created in the late 1970s by Biederman. As intricate as the piece looks, it's made of basic materials such as aluminum squares and oil-based paint.
Our art piece, the renowned number 15, is based off the piece number 17 by Joseph Spiderman. It has a few differences, though. It's in a more minimalistic style compared to number 17, and it also has a more variety of shapes. We had a few roadblocks while making this piece, such as the digital fabrication machines that we used weren't working for the first 2 weeks of the PBL. Our piece is made of spray paint and foam board that we cut in the digital fabrication machine. Number 15 as well as number 17 are special because they're not just one piece making an art piece, it's multiple pieces coming together to form one art piece. All the shapes, sizes, and colors are different, but it all comes together to form one art piece.